baseball fans, and welcome. So just about set now. So here's the lefty, Kyle Harrison. Chris, how about a scouting report?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
He's got it, and there's one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
The pitch. Check swing went around. And that's strike 2. That one lifted to left. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Not close with that one. Now 2-0. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Fastball in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Pitch. Got him swinging. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch is in there. And that is strike 2. On the ground to the left. Ahmed fires across the diamond, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. And here is Matt Chapman. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Chapman gets a piece there. Here comes a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. And a board on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So here's Wade now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara. There's one to Walker, and that's two.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. To the right side. Tosses to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, Randall Grichuk now. Harrison back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that's outside. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Oh, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. A switch hitter batting right. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Kevin Newman, the next to hit, takes ball one. And he grounds one to the right side. Estrada slings to first. Out number 3. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the second, the batter will be Michael Conforto. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. That one out to right. Grichuk on the run. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And a pitch. Hard hit right side. And that's the inning. So the Giants leave one. They trail here 1-0. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the DH, Ketel Marte. As the lefty gets to work. And there's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Estrada on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Carroll batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to Flores. And a couple of quick outs.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Walker in the box now. No ball. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Popped up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
That one fouled off. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And there's two down. And here is Matt Chapman. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Whip to right, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He's 0 for 1. The other way. Gets down, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jorge Soler digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And he brings it into the warning track. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. Eugenio Suarez to break the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Kicks and fires. Going to count 1-2. And he deals. On the ground to third. Sends it to Flores. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. Doubled his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Blaze Alexander. In for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. That's to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Tucker Barnhart getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Fires to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
One out. Runners at first and second. Line drive and base hit coming home. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and they lead by 3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Ketel Marte. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
This is Corbin Carroll. Fought off foul. Barnhart, the lead runner at second. Newman on at first with two down. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2. That's towards center. Soler gets under it. He's got it, and that is that. They put two on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Michael Conforto will climb in. Gallen back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Man at first, Wilmer Flores now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's 1 to Walker, and that's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start.
Welcome everybody, I am the YouTuber.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Walker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1. Pickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely. That one is absolutely belted. Soler going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for 3rd, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. So a man aboard. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. And now a second time to 3rd. Yeah, they're keeping him close. Now no pitches signal. And wow, a walk is being called. And with a runner on 3rd, that's going to bring home a run. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up, whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And that one in the air center field. Soler puts it away, and that's the third out. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Giants nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. That one ripped. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot. His 4th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 4-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Got in a jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. First time up was a pop out. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick
Ahmed here to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out up to center. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Righty delivers. Right side. Grichuk drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Francisco at the plate, Blaze Alexander.
Blaze Alexander.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And here it comes. Yeah, a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Conforto under it, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Tucker Barnhart stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. Barnhart, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick. back in 2009.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One out, base is empty. Just a slow ground ball this time. Sends it to Flores, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, the second baseman, Kevin.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Kevin Newman. That ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2 outs. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Yastrzemski towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Giants 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. He was all over that one. Didn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielder with how hard he hit it.
Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Wade aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And here is Michael Conforto. Out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 4-3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1's the count.
Man second. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. With the tying run at third, here in the bottom of the sixth. This one chopped up the middle. Tosses to first, and Estrada is out. They limit the damage here, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And now the DH, Ketel Marte. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Soler pulls that one down. And a quick out, number one. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike one. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. That clips a corner.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Carroll into second, and he's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gurriel, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Base knock center field. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Walker stands in now and watches strike one. Fouled off left side. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-3. Bottom of the 7th. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. That's out to center field. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. One down. Nick Ahmed, the next Giant to hit.
That's shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Sends it to first. 2 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Nick Avila. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The pitch. There's a line drive to left field. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now up next for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to third. He is safe.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into.
Ahmed over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two outs. Strike 2. Line to left. That's a base hit as a run scores. Wide throw, and it gets away. And that extends the inning.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Newman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Mantiply. He's been so good against lefties. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Barnhart gathers, throws in time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Gathers and throws to first. Got him. Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make the play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Oh, 2 now. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Newman. What a play. Inning over. One left for San Francisco. And can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here at Oracle Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the DH, Ketel Marte. That one's in there. Strike one. Avila. In his rookie season, he features the four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the righty deals. The other way, and there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. We got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back. There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
In the air right field. Pretty well struck. It bangs off the wall. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-3.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Gurriel. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Just missed. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Blaze Alexander.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. I think we might have a balk here. And yep, umpire Eric Summerskill making the call from behind the plate. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the ninth. And another ball. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. And the pitch. That's a strike, and it's 3-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Sends it to Flores, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Giants 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. In the air, right field, and it stays fair.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw in third. Save. Just ahead of the tag.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. Now a pop-up on the infield. Suarez under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
He's 2 outs away. And digging in for San Francisco, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So they're down to their final out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Well, Boog, got to find ways to keep this inning alive. They're in striking distance. Can't give up now.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Is out, but he can't squeeze it. The run scores from third. It's 8-5. Well,
closer in this one. Textbook bat control right.
So they turn things over to the righty, Kevin Ginkel.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Foul ball there. Late swing, foul to the left. Ginkel is just 1 strike away. Bounce to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, 5 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base.